Holy crap, it worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay, now I need to get the correct link. I guess. Sorry, guys. For those of you watching, apparently there's two things that are live. Patreon exclusive making a MISC Reliant video is live. Full center and stop, dismiss, back. Oh, YouTube has to be so slow. Okay. Delete that forever. Delete. Let me get the correct link out there. And in Patreon, posts, published.
I'm not seeing anything on YouTube, buddy.
It's on there. It's on live. I know I'm live.
Okay.
Okay.
No more. No.
Yep. All right. Yeah, it's definitely on there, bro.
I don't. Here, I'll just completely close it out. Bring it back up.
Go to our page.
YouTube.
Hi,
YouTube
everyone.
channel.
This is... Oh, that's loud.
Why can't I see it?
Because it's unlisted.
Oh, yeah. Right. But it should pop up for me, shouldn't it? Or no?
No. You have to click on the link.
Oh, okay.
But if you go to studio and you go to content, it'll under live, it'll show up.
Okay, then that's probably where I was. Oh, that's where I was. Duh. Yep. No. Content. Nope.
Go to live.
Oh, live. Go to live. Okay. Oh, yeah. There you are. You're live.
Yep. And everybody can hear you.
Good.
All right. We're doing the Reliant video. So I have Adobe Premiere Pro loaded up here. We got to find where we start this video. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. And in 3, 2, 1, action. Okay. So we started off here at Orison. Delete. Oh, hello again there, folks. We're here for another ship video. Are you okay? Actually, I edit pretty darn quick here. And that video is coming at you right now. Okay, so we're going to cut here for the intro. Take that section out. Okay, and we're going to move this section down so we can add in the intro. So I'll put this in, and I messed this up on the last video. And we'll put the Patreon in there. And if you see that image, that guy right there is too small because I filmed all this in 4K, but this video is 1080p. So we have to scale it up. There we go. Same with the Patreon thumbnail. Scale that up. All right. And then we're going to make the Patreon thumbnail take a little longer. I'll make sure that works. That's good. I know with my sound thing, I have to move this guy down here so that it sounds correct. Relink it. And then I will ripple delete the other part of the video in here. All right, guys, so we're back here. Thanks for watching the intro there, and I do want to say thank you. Okay, so we're saying thank you to you guys, our patrons. Here, and let's go ahead and get in the back.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Reliant core video here. And then here I'm leaving the atmosphere of Orison. It takes forever. We'll show you some of the dogfighting capability. Right. In first person and third person, we'll do a loadout. And believe it or not, there is a ship commercial for this, but there's not a brochure. So you guys don't have to sit through one of my brochures. So let's head out into space. It's going to take a minute. I'll do a little time lapse for you guys. Okay, we're going to do a time lapse. Forever to get out of the atmosphere here. Instead of just a cut, we're going to do a time lapse. So I'm going to cut about right there. And I think I get out somewhere over here. Oh, that's our bad guy. So we'll cut there, and then we'll time lapse. Actually, we got to take all the volumes down because no one wants to hear Alvin and the Chipmunks. We'll change our speed from 100. We'll go to right now. It's like 9 minutes long. So let's 500%. It's about 2 minutes long. We'll go 800% to 1,000. Less than a minute. So I like that. And then I'm gonna leave it at frame sampling, which is typically the best quality for this type of fast forward. So that significantly reduced it. We'll ripple delete the rest of our time in here, and then we'll just give it a quick check, see what it looks like. Maybe. Oh, let's be like that. Okay. It takes forever to get out of the atmosphere here, and Crusader, and we'll get on our way. Okay, fast motion. It's trying to interpolate the frames right now. It does all this when it actually renders. That's why it's so messed up right now. But yeah, that'll work. Okay, go back into regular, please. Okay, so here's our dogfight with the core. And then what we do here, and then yeah, we'll go trade that at Orison. Actually, you know what? Before we go to PO, let's go do a cargo run just to show you in the cargo variant what it kind of looks like when cargo's filled up. And the cargo run got messed up. Yeah, we'll go trade that at Orison or something like that. So stick around. I took it back to Orison and I couldn't sell it. A load of cargo in the ship. Yeah.
Well, trading is messed up right now.
Well, I went to Orison, I went to TDD, and I wasn't able to sell it. So it sucked.
Mm-hmm.
What happened here?
I had mentioned to him that...
Oh, I was talking to someone else. Okay. So here's where I pick up the ore. All right, folks, so we're back. We're here at Daymar, and I just bought Daymar. Beautiful Daymar. Okay, we'll do another time lapse. Speed duration. It's a 5 minutes. Let's do 800%. 30 seconds. That works. We will ripple delete. And then it did not work when I went back to Orison, which sucked. And then I think something happened. Or I had to 30K or something like that. How much we make over there at Orison, and then we'll grab the next ship in the series, which will be the Reliant Sen. Or then we go to the Sen. So stay tuned. Okay. So I want to cut it right about there. And I don't think I'm going to show the rest of this part of this clip because it got screwed up. So that goes away. Save our project. Then we will add in the something about the core. Yeah, Reliant core couldn't sell shit. That's what I called it. You like that name?
Yeah.
Like I did this whole thing where as I scrubbed through the footage, yeah, I ended up 30K, guess what happened? I landed and then the game froze. And then I couldn't figure out where the hell TDD was, and it's a cloud view center all along.
Oh,
I
jeez.
went in there. It is, yeah. And then I went in there and I couldn't sell anything. I think I said something. What did I say?
Well, folks, apparently
Oh.
we can't actually sell anything here at the TDD
And I'm laughing.
in Orison. So, in lieu of going to a different station,
I didn't even bother going to like
we're
Hearthstone or
just
anything.
gonna cut it right here, and we're gonna go into the hangar and call out a different vehicle, and we'll go from there. I think the next vehicle is should be the Reliant Sen. So stay tuned for that.
I do a lot of this filming late at night, so I get a little tired and I have to hide yawns and stuff all the time, dude. You know, I only have so much free time. So,
Oh, yeah, that's it.
so I'm going to see what's our time lapse on this if we do this one. 5 minutes. All right, 30 at 1,000%, 30 seconds in Orison. It is fairly pretty, so at least I'll have some continuity. You guys will understand why it happened like that. Let's see. I think I got blown up in the Sen. Actually, I don't remember. I did not have a great experience on these videos, to tell the truth. So
Oh, you didn't?
did not. See what happens here.
MISC
Telling you
Reliant
this.
Sen. It's a versatile single ship explorer.
Okay, so I started out.
this. I'm liking the C2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome to the portion of the video where we go over.
Okay. So I'm going to cut here. Delete that. Ripple delete.
MISC Reliant Sen.
Okay, so we start talking about the Sen. Then we get in it. It's the science version. And then we cut, I think, to dogfighting.
And we'll try a little light first-person shooting combat, and then we'll move on over to the next ship, the Reliant Mako. So just hang on to your butts.
Okay, yep. So we'll cut there. Get on over to this part. Delete, ripple, delete,
All
play.
right, folks, we finally cleared Crusader's atmosphere. And boy, that I guess that's really the reason I never really go to Orison.
Yep, okay. And we have the dogfights. Man, my Sen got beat up. This thing is not made. The Sen and the Mako are not made for dogfighting
No, they're not.
at all, because you only really have 2 guns. You can take off the cameras and stuff and do and the science stuff, but it's not fun.
A ship that really has no
Worse
purpose
than
in
an
the Reliant
Aurora.
series.
Oh,
The
really?
Reliant Mako, or Mako, as it's called in the video, and we'll show off that ship a little bit, and then we'll move on to what everybody wants to see, the Reliant Tana. So just hang in there.
Okay, so we'll cut there. Cut this portion, throw a save down, make sure to save a lot. I don't know if it's ever crashed on you there, Jawa, but it crashes on me all the time.
Yeah, I've had it crash on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
Yeah.
save early and often.
So, yeah, early and often. Okay, so that's the Sen. Now we're going to do the Mako.
All right, the MISC Reliant Mako.
Did I have to do this twice? I remember there's a lot of people shooting at PO. I think I actually deleted all the bad takes. yeah, it looks like I got off and I walked around the ship a little bit. I sat in the seat, the Spectrum seat that doesn't actually work. And I talked through most of this.
So someone got us. So
Yeah, and I got jacked up. So if you guys are wondering, I typically do my reviews in one take and I leave my mistakes in there. I could spend hours upon hours going in through editing and cutting snips here and snips there, taking out a cough, taking out a sniff or something, but I don't, because we typically try to get out one. I try to get out a video a week. Jawa tries to get out a video a week, and I just don't have the time to go through and do it. So, surprisingly, 99% of our videos are not scripted. They are off the cuff. So they turn out fairly well. I mean, if we spent more time on them and edit, I mean, they would come out way better, but I don't know. It's almost like streaming, but just taking out the really boring parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's not what they find when I upload the Java with Jawa, because that's just my stream.
Oh yeah.
We try and fill it with stuff.
Dude,
But there's times like in this last one where everybody's concentrating on mining.
I don't know if it's actually showing the video itself. That's interesting. The way I'm sharing the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing the screen. Oh, I can hear myself. It's not. Stupid. Let me change that. See if we can fix that. Oh, there we go. So whoever's been watching the past, I don't know, umpteen minutes. Sorry, my bad. Note to self, Jawa, if you're gonna stream Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, if you're gonna stream Premiere, do not choose window capture. Choose display capture.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, no one else can see shit. They can't see the video. They can see everything else. They just can't see the video. So now they can actually see the video. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. So now that that's fixed, let's go back to editing. So what happened here?
So someone got us.
Oh yeah, I almost died in the Mako.
That's not good.
Yeah, oh yeah. The Cody, well, it's 3 ships at once, taking out a ship with, 2 guns.
Right.
Okay. I think I won though. I did win. Of course. I mean, I did an HRT with a dang Pisces the other day. Thanks, Skid Mark. Man, I wouldn't shut up through this part, apparently. Okay.
And we'll
I don't want to go there.
that video as soon as
Oh,
possible.
why not?
So
Why
stick with
not?
us.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Not fun when this ship is damaged. All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
All right. So I don't typically like to get myself going onto the Moby Glass. So we'll go right there. We'll cut. And there's nothing else. There's no outro or anything. So I can delete that. And now we can put the Tana footage in there. Now the Tana stuff, I did my own version. And then we did a chase video with just the Tana with skid mark. So that one, that was a long battle. So I might have to find some long songs. But I'm not doing, I may score this with you guys. I'm not sure. And I may just throw in music, see if it fits. Okay, let's see if this works.
Right, and in 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, we'll cut there. We'll delete.
All right, folks. Well, we're at the part of the video that you probably came here to watch and see.
Okay, so it looks like the take was good. What are we doing right here? Oh, we're flying out of the atmosphere.
Launch some missiles, and we'll get back with you as soon as we're doing that.
Okay, cut there. We're gonna go to the dogfighting scene. There. Not do time lapse.
All right, as we make our way to our target here, we'll go over.
Okay, we talk a little bit more about the Tana during that time.
You need help. Well, I don't know what's going on there. A lot of missiles flying around. Anyway, we'll catch you at the next part of the video. I gotta
Okay.
get this ship fixed.
The next part
And,
should be the
Stay tuned,
loadout.
folks.
Okay, yeah. Next part should be loadouts. What are you looking at? I'm
Me?
streaming right now. No, I'm talking to my wife.
No.
Are you on camera? No, you're not on camera.
Hell no, I can't.
Yep. Hi.
Jawa says hi.
Hi.
She says hi.
I said shit twice.
Nice. Now
Yeah,
you cursed
that
on my stream. I'm kidding. I was saying it earlier.
I had to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm channeling my cousin It going on here.
She was at work today and the fire suppression system went off in the hangar. So
Oh no.
yeah, not fun for her.
Oh no.
Actually, it was hilarious.
Probably hilarious, she says, but
It was
not,
hilarious.
definitely not fun.
Oh yeah. Was there anything in the hangar? Did you have a bird in the
Oh,
hangar?
I'm sure she had birds in the hangar. You have birds in the hangar? Yeah. Yeah, they always have something in there.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're doing an engine change. So that'll be fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're
That
gonna
sounds
send
like-
that engine back, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Yeah,
Get redone.
yeah. Okay. So the next part is the Urkel review. Oh, headphones back on. Okay, so for Urkel. Okay, and in 3, 2, 1. It's my action thing. Boom. Cut. Ripple.
All right, everybody, we're here at the loadout section of the video for the Reliant series of ships by MISC. And we're going to go ahead and start with the base model, the Reliant Core.
Okay.
As you can see, it's up on the screen.
So all that's working. Let's see at the very end here. I think I do paints.
And yeah, we'll move on to the next section, which should be the ship commercial for the Reliant series.
Okay, so this is how I'm going to do paints for those of you who are interested in overlaying videos on top of videos.
You know, it really.
No, that's not the first one.
The next livery to look at is.
Okay, let's try this.
Let you take a good look at this now.
Okay, when did I start talking about paints? That's what I got to find out.
Next thing is the paints. Paints are the same for all the different ships here. We'll start off with the Reliant Frostbite camo livery.
Okay, so we're going to start right there. I'm going to click on this window, hit M, and that little green marker shows up. So that's our Frostbite livery. So before we do times on it, I got to get all my timing down.
Reliant Frostbite camo livery.
So then, is the sound coming through correctly? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Okay. Then when do we move over to the Invictus livery? Oh.
The next livery to look at is the blue and gold.
Okay, so about right here-ish. Click that window, another marker. And
There it
then
is.
gotta find the next livery. Out here.
And the last livery,
We're gonna mark it right there. Then we gotta find it when we stop talking about them.
liveries plus the base liveries that the ships come with. And yeah, we'll
Okay, so I will cut it right there. Okay, so now we got to find out the time difference between all of these. So the first one, well, what I actually do is I do this time calculator web page. It's super bright. So I will, oops, so it's 21:38:59. So I'll put in here because I don't feel like doing math in my head. And 21:55:04. And we'll calculate it out, and it's going to be, I should have done it. How's that right? 38:59. 55:04. Should have been 38. That's what it should be. Okay. 16. So it's like 16 and a half seconds, basically. 16.5. And I'm going to find the polar livery. I'm going to drag it up. I'm going to double click it so I get this window and do video only. Put it to that marker. But we're going to have to go through and make sure and kind of edit it. I kind of like to start about right there. So we'll cut just that little section out. Move it back. And we'll go to the end. See how we got shot right there at the end? I don't want to put that on there. So right there.
Why not?
Right? Why not? So 16.5. So we'll go to the time dilation on this again. This time we'll do time. 16. Whoops. 16.5. And so it'll speed it up to 161%. And it'll fit right in between these two marks. So that's how we do that. And then we got to do it for each clip. So, whoops. So I'll bring video only into this guy. And then we'll go through it. I typically start my takes really well. Yep, that's a good take right there. So I just have to do the times. So 55:04 to 09:42.
Maybe it'll still be there.
So we're looking at 14.28 seconds. We'll do a speed duration. What did I say it was 14.28? Yeah, 14.28. Boom, and it fits right in that window. And the very last one we did is the Timberline livery. So we'll bring video only over to, oh, did I mess it up by a second or two? Yep, but it's not that big a deal.
Crap.
Okay.
the blue and gold livery.
Okay, that works anyway. The Timberline. Is this whole clip good? That's what we got to figure out. Yeah, the whole clip is good. So now we have 22:09:42. That's what it was. That should have been 42. And then 22:31:08. And that should be 21:26. So we'll do our time on this. 6 frame sampling. Okay. And it fits right there in that window. So
liveries plus
ends.
the base liveries that the ships come with. And
Boom.
yeah,
There we go.
We'll move on to the next section, which should be
Okay, so that's how you do that. We might add a title in there. I don't think we will because I'm talking about it while we do it. So I don't think we'll add a title for the Reliant series. Okay, so we'll cut right here. Take off that. And the next part of the video is the commercial. Yes, there is a Reliant commercial, believe it or not. You ever seen that, Jawa?
Yeah, I have.
Have you? Okay. I'd
Yeah.
never seen it until I filmed it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
So because of my Audio Butler software, I have to unlink this. I'm going to delete these two tracks. I'm going to move the main, oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to move the main track down to number 2 because that typically stays the loudest, and then I will relink. So I like to do that as a kind of a habit. So we're going to have to figure out when the sound comes on. About right there. Okay, so we're going to cut till there. We'll delete, we'll ripple delete. And when we do our transition to like fade to black, most of this YouTube play window won't be there.
Adaptability.
Okay, so that works. Now we got to go to the end and basically do the same thing. So that would go frame by frame right there. We'll cut it. All right, we're moving along pretty darn quick in the making of this video. The last part of the video, of the actual video, is the chase camera footage. Oh, well, second to last because we have the outro. The chase camera stuff, which I'm going to once again unlink these things, and I'm going to delete these two tracks, and I'm going to move track 1 into the number 2 spot so it stays a little bit loud, a little bit more compressed. We'll relink them. Okay. So we have a lot to edit with this one because I started recording really early. Here's the part where I didn't know that there was a remote turret. Yeah, we got this way out here. When did we start getting into trouble there, Skip Mark? Oh, I had to go get the Pisces, so it's like way out here. This was a long battle. It really was.
Battles have gotten kind of long.
Yeah. So delete that. Ripple deletes. Okay, so now it's a little bit more manageable, this clip. When did skid mark start firing? About right there. So that's only about, that's like 2 minutes. So I think I don't know, do we cut some of that? Nobody really necessarily wants to watch that for 2 minutes. People lose attention span after about 20 seconds.
Why not speed it up? Or you just kind of cut
I
it out?
could, but then I would cut out sound effects. I think I'm going to start it about right there. So that'll give me time to put an intro in there for Skid Mark. Now, I'm going to play this whole battle, even though Skid Mark gets killed and his Tana gets blown up. It's a long battle scene, so I need to go to the part where... Okay, so here's the part where I'm in the Pisces, finishing off the mission. We gotta find where Skid Mark gets killed. Okay. I think that's still him. Yeah. It was really hard to do the filming on this one in the Pisces because there he goes. Because they kept moving. back and forth so much, and I mean, it was just really wide loops, so I couldn't get everybody at once. Whereas Jawa's a little bit, I don't want to say slower, but okay, how not to fight in a Tana. Okay, there we go. So that's out of there, and then we'll add in the last part of the rough cut, which is the outro. Which I don't even talk until here, so.
All right, folks. Well, that just
All right, so we'll cut the video right there. Cut that, ripple
all
delete.
right, folks. Well, that just about does it for the Reliant series of videos here.
Okay, so the outro works pretty well. It landed
Lots
really
of
weird.
noise going on at Port Olisar tonight.
Okay.
2021 Impacts 3.14. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time. And remember, if the fist don't get you,
A lightning bolt will.
good night.
Good night, Stan. Okay. All right, that came out. So that's, if you're wondering, that is basically the assembly of the rough cut. I use the editing window. I don't use the assembly window. So that's all of our actual video in there. So now I'm going to open up the music directory, and I'm going to make a new folder called Fight. Anyway, that's what's in there. If you want to see what the folder looks like, let's see. Recordings. I put everything. See, here's all these freaking live streams that we tried to start. Everything's in this Reliant folder, and then I'll actually probably delete most of this. Probably all of it, to be honest with you. I might keep the commercial because this 4K stuff, it's very big. If you look at the main A roll, the intro and the core, it's 40 gigs. I don't really have any need to keep that. So I might keep the livery shots because they're pretty small, less than a gig. But yeah, there's just, I mean, I got the video on YouTube if I need to use it again or see it again. And after I make the video, I'll probably keep it just to have a copy of it. But all of the core footage, I just don't have the storage. So okay. So anyway, that's the rough cut. Now we're going to go to our effects. If it will let me. Okay, so we're going to do our transitions at this point. We have an audio transition, which is just a crossfade. And then I like to do dissolve effects, which are dips to black. That's usually what I use for transition. I will make this one nice and clean and just cut right there. Here we go. So we're going to add a dip to black at the end of this video, and we're going to extend it out about right there. We're also going to add an exponential fade to the game sound effects, and we're going to extend that out about right there. If you want to hear that, nightstand. Boom. Real simple, nice and easy. Let's see, to switch between the outro and the chase camera, we're not going to do a, I guess we could do a middle fade like this, and then we'll do a dip to black. See what that looks like.
All right, folks. Well, that
Nice, simple. Save. Okay, between the commercial and the chase camera, we're just going to do a dip to black in between. It's very small. It's very fast. Most people don't even recognize it's a transition because it's very quick, but it's definitely noticeable if it's not there because it's like a very quick jump when it's not there. So I'm also going to do a audio fade. I'm not going to fade in and out the liveries. I might put some extra effects in there, but I'm not going to fade them out. So we're also going to do a dip to black on between the Tana and Urkel. And we're going to use our bar. We're going to do another one between this stuff. As I mentioned, I use just pretty simple cut to black. Do you use any other transitions, Jawa? Do you normally use crossfades?
No, not really. No.
Pretty much same as me.
Yeah. The crossfade, the fade to black. Yeah, those are my main ones.
It's simple and it's classic.
Yeah.
I do every once in a while I'll do a morph cut, or I'll do a cross dissolve or an additive dissolve. Like right here with the Sen. How we cut right there. I'll throw in a cross dissolve, which is pretty cool, and I'll show that on stream. All right, folks. So it's really fast, so I'll make it longer. All right, folks. So we finally cleared. It doesn't show up very well. Crusader's atmosphere. And boy, yeah, it doesn't show up very well because it's an effect, and it's on 4K, and this isn't the most powerful computer in the world. Okay, the Reliant. We'll do another. Well, we won't do a cross dissolve, but we'll dip to black. We're almost done with those. Another dip to black. And transitions, because my footage is so long, it's I don't think it's too bad. It's when you have a lot of transitions really close to each other, that's when it can be an issue of too many transitions. In between these guys, because I can't center this clip or this transition, I put it in on one end, and I will go over here to the effect controls, and I will do center at cut, and I will end up, basically it'll like think of its own frames here as it switches over. But it ends up doing it really well, so I don't worry about it too much. But it is the software kind of doing, I guess, what it's meant to do. This actually is fairly expensive software. Jawa and I have to pay for this every month. But it makes video editing very quick. It's fairly intuitive software. It's powerful. It's probably the fastest software I've ever used to encode a video and render it out, even with effects. And it has the biggest effects library out of anything I've used. Not so much stock effects, but just effects in general. There's another one we'll have to center at the cut. There's another one we'll have to center at the cut. And I usually don't fade in. So there we go. So there's our transitions. That's done. Now we're going to do our graphics. So I have some set graphics that I really like to use. So we're going to start them out at the chase scene here. I hit my little favorites bar, and you guys have probably seen this particle void where it's like this globe that kind of comes in. And then what you usually see is this, it's called Epic Opening Credit Lower Third. And so I'll just drag this guy in. And I will make him longer. I'll put my thumb cursor over there. And I'll get it about right there. Yeah, that's about good. Actually, I'll make it way longer since Skidmark's battle was so long. I want everybody to know who did it. Just messing with you, Skidmark. Okay, so that you see it on the screen, it's the size isn't very big. So we're going to scale that up to probably about that. Then we're going to move it around on the screen to about there. Move it down a little bit because it does have some effects when it comes in. Those are the effects there with the circles and everything. And then it has some effects out. So we'll go here, then we'll go to our text controls. Text 1, and the source text is Sophia. We're going to change that to Skidmark. And then we'll click off of that, and then we will change text to source text to Jack. close that out, and we'll change text 3 to HANA pilots. There we go. So now we just need to move these around a little bit so they actually work correctly. So now we can move everything around to fit. And I'll move the Tana pilot position. Yeah, I like it right photo. A little bit off center. There we go. And then we can also change the colors of the stuff. So, I have Skidmark's logo over here. We will change the color of Skidmark.
What the hell happened there?
The kind of dark green he has in his jacket of his logo. Change Jack to the color of his avatar's face. So something like that. And then as far as the Tana pilot goes, see if we can capture some of the Tana itself. At some point, if we can get a close up. Oh, we also got to build the thumbnail. So we might do that after we render. While I'm doing the sound render, we can just BS a little bit, Jawa.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to capture that green from the Tano. What does that look? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think I'll leave that there. I'm going to change the font for that. Let's see what that looks like. I like that. Audio wide. Then I'm going to make it bigger. On a pilot. Move it like that. So let's see what that looks like when it comes in. Not too bad. Okay. I wish I could slow down the entrance and exit motion. I don't think I have that ability. Nope. Nope. Okay. So that'll work though. Got to make sure to give everybody who helps me on the videos credit for helping. So that's important to me. Even if it's my old buddy Jawa.
Yeah, he is really good at giving people credit. He remembers everybody who gives him. So, yeah.
Okay, so that is pretty much the only effects that are going to be on this video. The actual last part of the video is to score it. So let's, I'm going to move that window over here, go to my music window. What kind of genre should we go for? Jawa. Now this video itself, the whole video is about an hour and almost an hour and 35 minutes. So we got to keep that in mind too.
Yeah.
I like to use a lot of electric or electronic music. But I have a lot of ambient too. Why did you do that? Okay. Trying to filter out some stuff here. Ambient electro, ambient alternative, ambient pulses to electro itself. I like to use, so you guys will probably notice I use a lot of the same music as well because it works. Okay, let's see what we got here. Put the playing of the music up on the screen. That's a little bit loud. Let me turn it down.
What, me?
No, the music. That's not bad. I like that. That's going in. Let's see what this is. This is ambient. I like it too. It's pretty chill. Microscope. Let's try that. Yeah, you guys know I've heard this before. I use a lot of wave saver in my stuff too. Black radiance, formantics. I use a lot of formantics. That's going in. Felix salt. That's going in. Autonomic by Volante. I use this in almost every video.
Do you?
Like it. Okay, so that's pretty much like normals. We are entering another realm. That's going in there. Uncharted planet. Ooh, I like that formantic. Gotta love formantics. Travel to Centaurus. That's a long one. Not bad. I'll put it in there because it's long. We gotta fill some time. See what else. In Search of Wonder. Yep, that's going in. Between Four Eyes. Nope, that's not going. What about Mars Adventure? Like that beat. Those two are in. What's next? Raining by Kilrude. Electro dubstep. Usually I take more time to listen to my stuff before I put it in, but we're streaming, so I'm trying to get this done quickly. Last Strike for Glory. That's different. That's a little different. I like it. We're gonna put it in there. Zombies from Outer Space. Yep. Zombie Raiders. Yep. Taurus. Going in there. How about Lubon by Volante? I like that song too. It's kind of upbeat. Yellow by Low Five. You guys have probably heard that in my videos a million times. Swag Rider and Wave Saver 2099. And Crossing That Bridge. Okay. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff in there now. We're actually going to take it all and we're going to throw it in there and see what it looks like on audio 4. Okay, so it goes pretty darn far. It covers everything. Wow. Did we just nail that almost? All the way up to the commercial. Nice. Because obviously the commercial, we want the commercial music to come through. Very nice. And then we're going to put some stuff in the outro, and we're going to do stuff on chase camera, but the chase camera is going to be using audio 5 here because it has to be louder. Because audio 4 is going to be set up a different way. So let me find something for the outro. Ooh, how about bye. Like that. Okay, throw it into music. Okay. We'll put it at the end. Not bad. Although it ends a little early. We want something a little bit louder. Or not louder, longer. So we need something about 3 minutes or so. That's not bad. All right, let's. I don't think I've ever used that in a song in a video before. Ooh, it's just right. How about that? So what we'll do here at the end of this guy is we will go back to effects. And we will take it down to the end. And then we'll add a very long exponential fade to it. So it fades out nice and smooth. That would just seem natural. Good nightstand. Yeah, that came out good. I could even take it longer. Anyway, that's about how we score, or we're going to score, everything except the chase, the fight scene. So we're going to save, and we're going to pick some fight music live. We're going to go to YouTube. We're going to go to... Wait, what are we doing? Epidemic Sound. Okay. So on Epidemic Sound, we need to type in some kind of search, like battle, like death, like fighter. What's fighter come up with? We'll go to popular. We don't want anything too hopeful.
Where is he?
I can hear you, Jawa. He's whispering. No, that's way too hopeful. Let's find something busy and frantic. Let's see what this comes up with. Nope, a little too much. Ooh, I like the metal. It's a little too busy though. Let's go with dark. See what we have in there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I like to start the video with this. Very nice. So we're going to download that guy. It's only 2 minutes long. This battle scene's taken a while, so we know we're going to need more. Let's see what we have for suspense. Nope. Desert Fighter. Little too slow. That'd be good to start out with. Nope. So we'll do another search for battle. We'll go with, let's see what the first one is. Action dubstep. Kind of like it. And that one's going in there. 2 minutes. Okay. Battle cry. I like it. It's a little skip marky to me. Let's see. I still don't think we have enough time. Nope. Too slow. Epic and eccentric. Now let's search similar to... Oops, not that one. Similar to Battle of Adrenaline. Ooh, Warforce. It's okay. How about lunacy? I like that one. 2 minutes. Let's find something for where he dies. How about treason? This is angry. How about betrayal? kind of like that song. And let's look at Heroica. Just not what I was thinking. Death and Glory, how about that? Not really what I was thinking. Okay, so we'll try those to begin with. Let's go back to editing. We will go to our downloads. We'll bring them in. Fight. I don't know if that's enough time. We'll see. So we'll put all. Wait, we're gonna start with Battle Adrenaline. Put that down here. There we go. Oh, see, I don't think we're gonna have enough time for them all. We'll go for Battle Cry. We'll go for Betrayal. It's not quite long enough. How about Lunacy? Again, not quite long enough. How about, what do we have in there? Battle Adrenaline and Battle Cry. Might be able to fit 2 of these in here. Or we'll just have to cut one down. Betrayal? Okay. So we'll cut Betrayal down. Put it there. Then these become interesting because we got 2 different things starting at once. Can do is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start that later because I just brought it in really weird. And this guy here. That looks so weird. That's there. And then we'll put a fade. This here. Fade this one in. I don't think it starts. So what we can do is we can make this guy smallish. Move it over. There we go. And we'll move the fade in. Messed up the out. Okay. We're going to increase our fade out a little bit more. Okay. So there we go. We just scored the video. Now it's going to be really loud when I play this, so brace yourself. Very nice. And all that music is going to change. Okay, so all that's going to change. So we are done at this point with editing the video. We've got our transitions in, we've got our graphics in, we got our score. So now we're going to do something that the software that I have, we're going to go back to editing. It's called Alex Audio Butler. We are going to go to the audio track mixer, hit this little arrow key. We're going to start putting in our tracks. So the first track is going to be sound effects. The second track is going to be voice. The third track is typically voice, but I didn't have any voice on here, so I'm not going to use it. The fourth track is going to be first music. Second track is going to be second music, loud music. And the last track, which I normally don't put this on there, it is the master. So first thing I always do on my voice, I take myself down about 4 decibels. And then on the bass music, I usually bring it down about 9 decibels. And then on this music, I bring it down also about 3 decibels. And what that'll do is it actually, I've had complaints about bass. So this helps with that a little bit, even though it's gain. So with that, we're going to bring up our windows here for the Audio Butler. Sound effects is the first one. The second one is my voice. The third one is music 1. Oops. Oh, I messed that up. Music 1. Bring that in here. Keep the window up. Music 2. I would keep the window up. And the master, which we won't keep, I keep it in general and online. So that never changes. It's the default setting. So for the first sound effects, we're actually going to keep them right now at 4 and subtle ducking. So that means as voice hits, the ducking, the volume will turn down a little bit. And I typically like it around 3 to 4, so medium to loud. With my voice, it's going to be constant and it's going to be natural compression, which it will use compression to bring the highs and the lows of gain together to make it a more consistent sound throughout. And if you notice over here in the audio, see it got into the red with that music because I have no gain or filter on it. What Alex Audio Butler does is it brings everything together. So it will compress it, it will mix it, it will equalize it, it will blend everything in the settings that I choose. It takes me through. I have to do it like 3 times. I have to export the audio, or I have to play the entire video back for an hour and a half in the window for it to do it. So it's faster to export it. But it does all that behind the scenes and you don't see it. And then I can still manipulate the stuff how I want it. So it's pretty cool how it works. With the normal music, I go to a medium and 1. I definitely go for 1 for the quietest because I don't want any of the music overpowering my voice. A lot of times I do subtle ducking because I drop it so much. For the fight scene, I will keep it at 4. And because we changed the audio track to number 2, where the sound effects kind of take over, we're going to keep that at subtle ducking. So we're going to see how this sounds. So now I'm going to play this over again. And it might be messed up for a second here, but then it'll fix itself. So listen. If you can see, everything's coming up to zeros up here. That's really high. 0, anything above 0 is distortion.
Or that's in the red.
So those sound effects might be too loud. Okay, so we're going to stop there and we're going to restart it now that it's already done its analysis. Oh, you know what? It's on voice. That's what it is. Okay, let me fix this. Sorry. Like this. I'm going to stick this up here. Relink it. Okay, that's what I want. Let's try this again. Change sound effects 4. You can see up here in the little window, it's updating the analysis. Because we're doing it in real time, then we can stop, go back, and play it over, and it should change some things around. Okay, we'll go back, try it again. See, the analysis is done, so it's a little bit smoother. You notice not everything's up to 0 on this bar.
It's still pretty loud. And I have my headphones up pretty loud too. I could always turn them down. So that music may be a tad loud. Not bad. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. Okay, I think it's still a little too loud, but I don't want to change it that much. So I will actually change the gain down to like -5. Check it there. Okay, not bad. Let's go to this end. All right, folks. Well, that just about does it for the Reliant series of videos here. We're coming into a landing at Port Olisar, and it's been a lot of fun. I know it's 4 ships, and hopefully we got through it quick enough for you guys to... So you can hear the audio clipping. A grip on the Reliant series and kind of figure... The reason it's clipping is because it's doing everything. So I can... Now that it's analyzed already... All right, folks. Well, that just about does it for the Reliant series of videos here. We're coming into a landing at Port Olisar, and it's been a lot of fun. I know it's 4 ships, and hopefully we got through it quick enough for you guys to get a grip on the Reliant series and kind of figure out what they're all about. I do have a... So I like that level there. Let's just hit up this part. 14. It just is. I have cannons on here. I believe they're all fixed. So we have size 2 in Alpha 314. It just is. I have cannons on here. I believe they're all fixed. So we have size 6 size 2 laser cannons all around. Let's go ahead and enter the back of the ship because everything else about it is pretty much the same as the Reliant core and the other ones. The difference with this ship, despite, I guess, Star Citizen Tools is not really updating a lot of their stuff, but I did look at the website and I noticed that enter the back of the ship because everything else about it is pretty much the same as the Reliant core and the other ones. The difference with this ship, despite, I guess, Star Citizen Tools is not really updating a lot of their stuff, but I did look at the website and I noticed that all of the Reliant series are 0 cargo except for the core, which does still have 6 cargo units, which was a mistake, by the way. With that being said, another really nice thing about the Tana is there are 2 beds, so there's a little... Okay, that's not too horrible. One thing we got to remember is that audio is such a big part of the video. So I think, and things will sound different once it's fully rendered. So I think I'm okay with my voice here. I'm going to change this to 4.6. The music, I'm going to raise that up to 8. -8. And then that music, I think, is fine. The sound effects might be a little high. So, but I want them higher in the last scene. I just don't want to do a whole nother audio. So, let's just
I'm going to change them to. I'm going to keep it as is. And then I'm going to render it. And if I like it, I'll keep it. If not, I'll change this to 3 and subtle. And then I'll re-render it. So we'll see how that ends up. We are going to save this. And the way we do it with Alex Audio Butler is we're going to export media. This fun window pops up. We're going to change it to AIFF, which is audio only. And we make sure it's going into the right directory, which should be going to there. And we're just going to hit export. It's going to take like 3 of these to fully export it. You can see there's 36 audio previews. So with that, I'll be right back. Jawa, talk to the stream, bro.
Oh, okay.
I just got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually playing a different game here. I'm trying to get it together to kind of intertwine it with our Fist and Jawa stream. So, but yeah, no, it's what Fist is going over here with you guys is like really, really, it was kind of tough to learn, but it was good. And once you get it down, it was kind of nice. Yeah, it was kind of nice. So, yeah, I just kind of crashed on my other thing that I was doing here, but yeah. So, anywho, but yeah, no, what Fist is doing here is like really important, and it could really do the it could be really helpful for you. And give it a shot. Give it a shot.
That's what you've been talking about.
Oh, just trying to. I crashed my wagon.
Are you playing Red Dead? Oh yeah,
yeah.
Are. Should we all watch Jawa?
Oh shit.
Play Red Dead. Share your screen.
Nah.
While we're waiting for this to
while
go.
we're waiting for that, yeah. Oh, I just failed my mission. Oh well.
That's okay. We'll just watch you. Just share it on Discord or whatever.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out. Let's see.
So, I mean, our patrons are going to see this, and anybody else we give the link to, like, we might send it to some of our other people, like, but later. It's not going to be anytime soon. We want to make sure our patrons, Skidmark, Blackstar, and Cindy get all this stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for being our patrons. Man, I wish we could get some more patrons, not for the money, so we could start doing things like this, like Patreon only streams and having Patreon only events. So Blackstar, you need to get all the Desert Rats to become my patrons. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry if I was a little distracted when you handed it off to me there. I was trying to get this wagon back, and I keep crashing into trees with these wagons. So yeah, see what I do. I just walk them into trees.
I need to pop your. How do I pop your screen?
See, I walk them into there, and I can't back them up. So I don't know how to back up a horse.
Just hit S or go backwards. And if they're in a carriage, they'll back up.
Yeah, and I tried doing that, and they didn't do it. So, oh well.
It does work. Try it again.
Well, let's see. Well, I've already failed the mission, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
You're gonna hop on Traveler.
Yeah. And get away from the side there. Yeah.
Oh, do I not have your sound out? There we go. Now we got your sound going. What mission are you doing online? Yeah, you're doing online.
Yeah, I'm online.
I was playing a lot of this game in just Red Dead Redemption 2, the regular version, and I just got out of the place we had by Valentine, and now I'm in
Lemoyne over at the next campsite. So, but I'm only like a quarter through the game. So,
No, okay.
I like the main character, the protagonist, Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
Is... Your horse was just taking a dump there, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Traveler.
Gotta take care of him. Yeah. That's what horses do.
What kind of skin do you have on the back of that guy?
It is a deer. Deer skin. It's
Are you
pelt.
Are you well, do you have the bow yet?
No, I do not have the bow
Once
yet.
you get the bow and you get some headshots and stuff, you'll get better pelts.
Yeah. Well, I have to shoot it like 3 or 4 times.
Well, once you get the bow, all you basically gotta do is follow it. It'll fall down. It'll die.
Yeah.
Just gotta, keep following it. That or sometimes the varmint rifle. I mean, you could always check what they look like or what kind of skin they have before you shoot them.
Right.
So if they have a 3-star, then that's the ones you want to go after.
Yeah.
Those
yeah.
are the perfect pelts.
Uh-oh.
Are you patting your horse? You hitting G to pat your horse?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yep.
Why's your gun out? Are you gonna get in and fight?
Probably. This is a
Why?
hideout.
Oh, is this a mission?
No, it's just I found it. It's called a hideout.
Oh, well, why would they shoot you?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see.
I haven't done enough of the online stuff. It's nice that you can fast travel. You can't really fast travel in regular Red Dead.
Yeah, but it costs money to fast travel.
Yeah, but it's pretty cheap.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, they're not shooting you yet.
camp.
Oh, those are red. They're red.
Yeah.
They're red. They're gonna shoot you.
Right there. What do you think you're doing here?
Shoot in the head. In the head. Just like Star Citizen, you just stand there. You don't move. Move around. That's what happens. Break free. Shoot him in the face. Better go into cover behind that wagon. Use your dead eye.
Oh, my dead eyes have been used.
Then you gotta take some, drink some alcohol and stuff.
Yeah.
No, you know they're bad guys, right? So you should take them out with your rifle. Start
I'm out
with.
of ammo.
Oh, well, if you go loot those guys, you might be able to get some. You better run. Just standing there. This is how he dogfights, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Try for the headshots, though, if you can. You have Deadeye. Use your Deadeye.
Oh, do I?
You have a little bit. You could take those bitters and get some back.
I don't remember how to use my dead eye though.
Well, I hit caps lock in the keyboard. There you go. Hurry, move to a target. You gotta be ready. Do you know the cover button? Q is cover. And you can move around cover, but you can't be in cover where they're gonna shoot you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, I'm still getting used to this silly game
So
here.
turn to your left. Get into that cover. Run! Get into cover. Right there, right there. Cover. Nope, they can still shoot you there. Get in behind there. Well, you can at least get cover against that guy. Get him. Shoot him in the face. There you go. There's a guy behind him too, On the right, behind him to the right. I'm nervous for you. Trying to make 30-yard, 40-yard shots with a revolver. Oh, so I'm gonna keep this going. Oh, it's still encoding a little bit. All right, I'm going to take my picture because I'm gonna change the stuff out. I'm telling you, we should stream this game too.
Yeah, I'm going to. As I understand what I'm doing here. Maybe I can get them.
Yeah, loot him and see if you get any rifle rounds.
No, there's nothing to loot.
What about the guy behind him? Yeah, stay low. There's no rifle rounds because he shot them all at you. Oh, did you not kill the other guy?
I guess not.
Is there any more colors? Cover with that rock up there. Oh, he's close. Shoot him in the face. I think you need my help. That's what you need. Okay, everybody, we're almost done with the initial encoding. Just waiting for that first audio file to go through. Going slowly but surely. Money. Oh, repeater cartridges. You can go to your repeater now.
Oh, can I?
Yep. Then you have 8 bullets. Make them count. Use your Deadeye. Again. There you go. He might have fell down the cliff.
I know he didn't.
Oh, there you go. You got 9 cents gun oil. And you got more bullets. Yep. You can do it. All right, we're ready to re-export. So it says export has incomplete analysis. Analysis is updated accordingly. You know what sucks is I don't get your game audio. I can hear it in my headphones, but I don't get it in the in here. So guys, I'm going to re-export media again, and I'm going to just hit export and let it do its thing. Usually I got to do it 3 times before this thing is good. So we'll let it do its thing. We'll put it back on Java getting killed. I mean, Java shooting people. See if I can oh no, it's showing up under Discord. Oh, we're good. Yeah, the music is showing up under Discord. Okay, good. I don't know why it hangs so much, but we got to give it time. It takes a while. So sometimes guys, Premiere just has weird issues. And this may be one of them. It usually doesn't take this long. Oh, there we go. Now it started. It's just audio. It's not going to take an hour. It should take a few minutes, probably 5 minutes. So now this little green bar down here is going. So we're going to turn back and watch Jawa again. You should be able to see the guys on your mini map.
Yeah, I don't. They're a little too far out, I guess. I just killed their leader.
There's a way to make the mini map bigger too. I just don't remember. Oh, there's a guy. Is there a guy back there? No. Oh, there he is. So when you get headshots, nice job. When you get headshots, you will start to fill up your Deadeye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed that.
So you have a Deadeye meter, and then in the middle you have a core. So you want to eat food and stuff to raise your health core up.
Right.
And then you have stuff that'll raise your stamina. A lot of that's food as well. And then you have things like alcohol and stuff, little cigarettes. They will raise up your Deadeye core.
I went up.
So you're going to want to take everything you can. You should probably eat right now because you're pretty low on health.
Yeah. Okay.
You should probably drink some alcohol, do something. So hold that menu. There you go. So if you look at the bottom, it'll tell you.
Oh, I can eat raspberries.
Well, you don't know what it does though. So you'll have to eat one and you'll know what it does after that.
Okay, eat.
So go back to your inventory. It looks like it raised your health core a little bit.
Yeah.
And it raises your horses as well.
Oh, okay.
So what else you got? You got any alcohol? What's that very first one? So that's fully restored. Don't use that. You don't need that right now.
Don't need that.
What else you got? Some health cure. Well, this is recent. Hit the right button. Hit the right top button.
Right top button.
Yeah, next to the trigger. There you go. Okay. So there's your provisions. Keep going until you get to your good stuff. There's tonics, materials, kit.
Nothing really.
So it's probably under. I don't think you have any alcohol.
Yeah, I don't think I do. So
you do have some tonics, though.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
No, you don't want to rest.
Yeah. So
just go around, loot people. You looks like you have some meat you can cook at the fire.
Yeah. I gotta find some people.
Then there's that mark on your map of probably whatever it is you were looking for.
Yeah. Oh, that
could just be the center of the camp.
Right. Ooh. Well, let me take any of that.
Oh, those furs? Yeah. They won't let you take them. It's mostly people that have stuff, unless you have a chest or something you can get into, or a box you can search.
I don't know what happened to all the people.
They might have despawned. Hey, your stamina went up. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, my head's sticking out.
Nice. Oh, that was you. I was like, where's all the people?
Huh. But there's nothing here? That stinks.
Some flies.
Yeah.
I want to come on and play with you.
Yeah. I do need you to come on and play for a video I'm making.
For what game?
Both.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, both games. So.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you cook your meat?
Yep.
That's not how you do it. Okay. Exit that menu, and then you use Chef 2.
Right. That's right.
Craft cook was X. All right. Looks like our premiere is wrapping up here. Okay, it's wrapping up the second run. Oops.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
Well, it's too bad we didn't get any patrons. I know Blackstar's probably be playing Red Dead Online. You should. Oh, you're about to go to bed
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't hook up with those guys.
Oh, because I saw you in here.
Oh, okay. You still could have joined on them, you know, and been in their posse.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What the hell? Cook another.
Oh, yeah. Cook it all, bro. Until you get a role in the game, like traveler, collector, all that stuff.
Right.
I mean, there's no sense in necessarily saving it.
Yeah. Oh, my dead eye is almost.
Yeah. That's because you're resting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if Premiere's done. Hey. It's saving. It takes a while to save in Premiere after redoing all this stuff. Okay, so export is incomplete analysis. We're going to do it one more time. We will export. I'm glad we have like an intermission scene. Watching you play Red Dead while we're exporting our media files for a Star Citizen video.
Yeah. Let's see. Walk over the barrels. Nope.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to grab stuff, but I guess there's nothing to grab around
There's
here.
nothing there to grab, dude. You might as well call your horse and go find something else. Here, traveler. Here, Patsy. You know what that's from? Come, Patsy. Monty Python.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was weird.
What?
The horse kind of moved funny.
Oh.
God damn it. I'm just used to, I got to set up my control, you know. Again, I'm relatively new to gaming, so.
You've been gaming for a year. You're not new anymore.
Right. Oh, let's go across this thing.
That'd be a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time.
Hey, I've fallen off those before, so.
Well, if you fall off this one, you'll probably die and your horse will probably die.
Yeah, well, the horse won't die online.
They can't die? I'm pretty sure they can die. Oh, you have insurance, but
yeah,
I mean, they can still die. You just have to go get them at the stable or something.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, that would suck. That'd be a long walk.
Well, it's not as long as you think it is. So the regular game traverses 5 states, and they really represent everything except the New England part of. Oh, you almost went off of it, dude.
Oh, I was so hoping he would buck your ass off of that, to that canyon. Anyway, it traverses like 5 different states. And the part I'm in right now, down in Lemoyne, in Saint Denis, is like the Louisiana territory.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, you're way over there by Armadillo. Okay. That is basically West Texas, New Mexico, Arizona area of the Wild West. See down in Lemoyne down there in the southeast?
Yeah.
That area down there is basically Louisiana.
Yeah.
Mississippi, a little bit of Florida.
Yeah. Yep.
And then West Elizabeth is a little more California. Right?
West Elizabeth is California?
Yeah, so Strawberry, Blackwater, those are very, to me, they're very California-ish.
Okay. Well, from what I understand, I have all of the maps that you do.
Yeah. Ambarino is Indian territory, so be careful if you go up there because you need to get permission. And then New Hanover is more of a Colorado, of a more of a little mid, but like a Kansas territory, a Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty neat. So there's really 5 different states. And in the game, you start off in New Hanover, really. Yeah. And then I've moved over to Lemoyne, and then you're going to move back and forth. And you cannot go to Blackwater. All the Pinkertons are looking for you in Blackwater. So
no, I've been to Blackwater.
No, in online. I'm talking about in the regular game.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much gold do you have?
I don't know.
You need gold to start your different rolls.
Yeah, you do. Let's see. And how do you check that?
Open your inventory. So you have 1.2 gold bars.
Yeah.
So what you should do is your dailies. So hit L, I guess, to go to your mission thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can go do your daily challenges there.
Season flower.
So distance driven So they want you to drive a train.
Yeah.
Finish a mode. So you could try a featured series. So player kills this killing a player.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that. What else is there? You could try to find squirrels. Visited a shop in Blackwater. So you could ride to Blackwater and visit a shop, and that's a daily challenge. And you'll get 0.10 gold bars by doing that.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then there's also other stuff around there that you could probably do. If you meet a stranger, strangers will give you missions.
Right.
You'll probably find strangers in Blackwater. Okay, we're almost done with our 3rd premier pass here.
Distance travel leading own horse. Okay, I will lead my own horse.
How far?
I don't know. It'll find out. It says 500. I don't think you have to do 500 miles, do you?
No, it's probably like 500 steps. So lead your horse 500 steps.
Oh.
Once you get enough gold bars, which you could buy gold bars as well. But once you have enough gold bars, you can actually go in and buy a role like bounty hunter or something, or a collector, and then you'll get missions to do that stuff, and then you'll earn those gold bars back.
Right.
There you go. So now you just need to go 500, whatever that means.
I don't know. It says I led it once.
Can you run?
I don't think so, no. Nope. Let's see. I better do this, though. Map. Yeah. Where am I?
You're up there. Yep. Good old New Austin.
If I go here.
Okay. So it looks like, okay, we're wrapping up the premiere stuff. Don't fall over the edge.
Nope. Where do I get down?
Just keep going around. To your right. You can't run?
Nope, cannot run. So you're gonna hit B, stop leading. Okay, left trigger. And let's see, lead. No, won't let me. I thought it was gonna give me another lead thing, but nope.
Check your satchel again real quick. Let's see if it gave you that 10th of a gold bar.
Okay. No, I don't think it did. No.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to mute your Discord here.
Okay.
So you keep playing. So export is successful here. Thank you for using Alex Audio Butler. So we're all done with that. Now we have to actually export the video. So we're going to do one last save, which now that it has all the audio stuff done, it takes forever to save because it does so much to the audio that we don't see, and it does it all in the background. So cool program. Obviously the shorter the videos you have, the easier it is to do. So there we go. So now we need to export it. Media, we're going to choose H.264, which will put us at 4K, right? 3840 by 2160. We're going to keep frame sampling. We're going to make sure it goes to the right directory, which it is. So we're going to call this a guide to the MISC Reliant series. Save, and we'll hit Q. And what that's going to do, it's going to load up media exporter or media encoder. And then it has to load the file into here, which could take a minute. This program by Adobe is, I don't know if it's faster. I think Premiere does the same thing. It just is a little, what's the word? It's just its own program. It does the same thing, but they all link together. So you could link things in from like After Effects to Premiere to Photoshop to whatever the audio program is, I forgot its name, to things like Spark, to the media encoder, to all kinds of different things. So it's all really the same technology that's all interlinked together. So, but this is the specific program. And once it's done, it'll actually load up into this area up here. And then we'll be able to hit this little play button and it'll start to encode. So we'll go back to watching Jawa for a minute.
Daily challenges and oh, haha.
So you did do a bunch. So just keep doing it.
Yeah, so
you didn't even lead it that far. I thought it was like 500 steps.
I keep hitting Y to dismount.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now this thing is ready to start encoding. Everything's set up. So we're just going to hit play. And it's going to start with doing all the music files. And it'll actually have a little preview of the video as it encodes. And since we don't have a ton of special effects in this video, it's pretty straightforward except for all the audio. It'll take a hot minute to process as it goes. So it's an hour and 30-minute video. It's probably going to take 30 to 45 minutes to actually encode.
Yay.
So
I got some gold and I got a nugget buckle, whatever that is.
Nice. That's a buckle you could probably sell for money.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, probably.
Is it my satchel?
Okay, so I think I'm going to end the stream here because I don't want to give away the video too much. No. But what I'll do, guys, is I will probably put this as a Patreon first look for at least a day because why not? I didn't do it on the last video. I did one on the one before. So we'll do a Patreon first look on this. And so look for that probably 24-ish hours from now. And then we'll be able to, we'll give that to you guys for a day. You can watch before everybody else. Skid Mark, definitely watch yourself. And from my point of view, at least. And yeah, I mean, then we'll release it to the general public. So thanks everybody for watching the stream. How long did our stream last here, Jawa?
About 2 hours, almost 2 hours with
no way.
About an hour and a half when you finally get it going.
No, it can't be that long. Oh, Black Star's on the comments. I totally didn't see it. Hi, buddy. He says Jawa only drinks coffee. So Black Star said tap left alt to check your gold. Okay. He doesn't play with a keyboard though.
Yeah,
he does sometimes, but most of the time he plays with the Xbox.
Yeah, and that's what I'm there. Yeah, there's you know, the Xbox control, it's partial support for the gamepad. So
okay, well, Black Star, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm about to end the stream, but if you want to watch the video in its entirety, it'll be available through the Discord link in the Patreon section of the Discord or in actual Patreon. Either way, and then you guys will get the video here in a day or so, and then it'll be up for public viewing after that. And thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have fun. And hi, Black Star. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Skid Mark. Skid Mark, thanks for helping me do the Tana part of the video. That was a lot of fun last night. And let's see, the next MISC will be the Star... What is it? Is it the Starfarer? Yeah, the Starfarer, the Gemini Starfarer. And then a real short one on the Razors. I'm trying to get stuff done before 315 actually drops because, you know, I'll lose so many ships. So, I have all the Crusader ships, so I'll probably save those. I might move over to Consolidated Outland and knock out all the Mustangs and the Nomad. Although I own at least a Nomad. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Say good night, Jawa.
Good night, Jawa.
Good night.
Oh, shoot.